Okay. There we are. Hello. Come on in. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Happy Sunday. You're headed to Shasta next week. Oh my God, Lori. Yay, I'm so happy for you. Of course I'll give you a reading. This one is for Lori. Thank you, angels, for strength. How exciting. I would love to go to Shasta. It's really far from here. Hi, Bree. Just graduated from Star Magic. Oh my gosh. So much to celebrate. And a challenge for Lori. All right. Your strength is in the synchronicities. Things are falling into place beautifully. And they're not just falling into place, it feels like they're clicking. Like, love that. Right now, you're being reminded of just how powerful you are. And so this is Archangel Raziel. I mean, it's no more perfect that you're graduating with magic and you're heading to Shasta and all in order. Your challenge, studying and learning. And so I feel like you're not done. And I know that you are a lifelong learner. So keep it up. Have so much fun. All right. All right. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Carlo. Hi, Bree. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I am going to grab Cynthia a message from your angels. All right. Cynthia's angels, come on in. What message do you have for your girl today? The message is easy. The way forward, darling child, is also easy. However, what is hard for you is those moving steps, is the claiming of what's yours, and the trusting of yourself. If there's one thing we wish to bring you today, is as much confidence as you can handle in that physical body of yours. Allow us to pump you full of confidence. You have to understand that it is yours. It is yours. All you need to do is step forward and grab it. Oh, I hope that resonated for you. Hi, Sharon. Yes, you may. All right. Heavenly message for Sharon. You kicked my butt. Sorry about that, Lori. All right, who is here for Sharon? Oh, it's a woman. She comes in with so much light. So much light. Her mind is free. She's asking you, with all the choices there are to make, always choose love. Hi, Susie. Don't make things harder than they need to be. Don't burn through your brain. It's like she's showing me like gears turning and burning. Choose love, choose joy, choose happiness. And it's beautiful where I am. She wants to share that beauty with you. She wants to share her peace with you. All right. Hi, Robin. Okay, Susie would love a message. You're welcome, Cynthia. Grab onto all that confidence. Hold it in your cells. Let your body know that this is the new norm. This is just who I am now. A heart for Susie. And a challenge for Susie. You're welcome. All right. Your strength is in the resting, the allowing. I like to say, Jesus, take the wheel with this. Where can you lay back and allow God, Spirit, to handle the things that you can't control anyway? Time for a rest and time to recognize who you are, to really start to love and accept yourself for who you are, not comparing yourself to other people, not following their formula, looking at her in the mirror, you, and asking, what is it that you really want? And your challenge is, I feel like it's like a robotic way of being, and kind of like a militant kind of way of being. Like I get up, I do this, I do that, I go to bed. And they want you connected to the light. They want you connected to your inner light. Again, what does she want? What makes her feel alive? All right. I hope that resonates. Hi, Monica. All right, Bree. Guardian angel messages for Bree. Bree's angels, come on in. What message do you have? Boy, they're ringing bells. We are ringing bells because we are flooding her with information. We are flooding her with signs, synchronicities, and we are doing it in such a way where you cannot help but hear the bell. And so sometimes we can get a message or a sign from our angels and be like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And but if a bell rang every time and they were sending this many signs, like you can't ignore the bell. And it's also a signal to awaken that it is not time to rest on your laurels. Keep time with the bell. Keep pace with the bell. Allow it to be like the drum in a song where it's like it just keeps you going. I hope that resonates. I love how, they want order for you. They want you to like get onto this kind of schedule where you don't have to think about it. So I love that. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, everybody. All right. Sheila from heaven. Oh, Monica wrote a message. I'll read that next. Sometimes I take my eyes away from the Instagram. This is for Sheila. Okay. I see all your thoughts. And he would like to filter out those thoughts that are anxious, worrisome. He is helping you. You know this. And let go of the way that he died. It doesn't matter. All right? I love you too, Bree. All right, Monica. Oh, the competition. Yes, because I wasn't here last week because I was picking up my daughter. They had won the regionals, and last week was states, and they got third place. And so they did amazing, and they had an amazing time. But holy smokes, is that child busy? Thanks for asking. Been seeing a lot of eights, which means pivot and change. Any message regarding all that, whatever is coming. Got it. Monica's angels come in close. What are you talking to her about change for? So they're showing me the message I got for the group. When I set up the space, I asked for a visual, and the visual that I got was like, let's say I placed my face on a Xerox machine and I keep hitting the button and my face keeps coming out. But it's the same face. And so they're showing us that manifesting is like having a Xerox machine. And that machine doesn't create the picture. It just prints it off. And so unless I change my frown to a smile or I put something else on the screen, unless I change what is on that glass, that machine's going to keep printing out the same image. And so I love that because they bring up manifesting in so many different ways. But the universe is giving us what we're asking for. And so we need to change. If we don't like what is happening in our life right now, we need to be the one that changes what's on that glass. What did you want to add to her? We don't want to add anything to that. We want her to know that we are working tirelessly to bring her inspiration and to keep the creativity flowing. That is your life source. That is what allows you to design the life that you want made copies of. I love that. Hi, Corey. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Patsy. Welcome, everybody. I'm doing well. Please have a message from my guardian angels. Of course. All right, Stephen's guardian angels, come on in. What message do you have for him today? Well, isn't this a fine mess? We say that not because we see your life as a mess. We use this as a joke to make you laugh, but we also use it in a way of, in the moment when you say, well, isn't this a fine mess? It means that you are looking at that in wholeness. And when you look at a fine mess, you get to decide what's my first step. Like, let's say I toppled over everything and there's a pile of Tupperware on the floor. What a fine mess, right? Well, I'm going to have to start. And what am I picking up first? And so they're asking you to see whatever mess or whatever you want changed or fixed or organized. They're still laughing. See it as, okay, got it. Here I go. I kind of love that. Design a life you want to make copies of, right, Robin? What do my spirit guides have to say about the insomnia I've been experiencing? All right. Johanna or Joanna, asking your angels to come in close. Those things that you are not allowing yourself to face in the waking times have to show up somewhere. And unfortunately, it is bringing up uneasiness and worry at the same time, as well as exhaustion. Very much like Stephen's message, we ask you to see this problem in its entirety and to really see that it's not so bad once you get started. What they're showing me for you is like that fine mess is like spilled paint, which is like oh my God, a mess, right? And really hard to pick up. And with the right tools, a squeegee but the mess is worse if we ignore it or if we walk away from it because now it's drying. Once you start taking the steps to witness, see, and begin to take strides towards what it is that you're not wanting to see, it'll get easier and you will be able to sleep so much better. All right. I hope that resonates. I literally saw that paint drying. I'm having a great day, Sunny. How are you? Message from your guides about my grandpa. He's on comfort care, and I want to know what's holding him back from passing. All right. Sunny's angels, come on in. What does she need to know about her grandpa? All in time. The moment for which he is to pass is engraved. It's in stone. It is done. And so, as it is difficult to watch someone hold on, as you say, this is just your time to witness, support, and love him. It is a transition. And he is, quote unquote, ready, but it is not yet. And so it is not for us to question. But it's part of his plan. I don't get that he's suffering. It feels like gears clicking into place. I hope that makes sense. All right, who's the next one? Addie, angel guidance. I got you. Welcome, everybody. Love him so much. Yes. So you just love him as he is clicking through those last moments. It feels like it's his soul's choice, and it feels good. So, sending you love. All right, this one is for Addie. Welcome, everybody. If you're new, my name is Jill. I do free readings for an hour on Sundays. I grab the last active comment, and I do that for a few reasons. The biggest reason is I know this person is here. They just commented. And so I waste way less time asking for someone if they're still here or not. Just want to make sure he's not in pain. He's good, Sunny. Just keep on loving him. All right, Addie, your strength is in the synchronicities. Your angels are working overtime, trying to get your attention. There is a truth, a big truth. You know it's true, and you're avoiding. It feels like a good thing. And so this is probably scary to say yes to something that you want because you're afraid it's not true. All the signs they're sending are telling you that it is. Right now, you're being asked to remember just how precious and beautiful you are. This is Archangel Jophiel. And she's just pumping you with this confidence, where you can't help but feel good in your own skin because it's the truth. Your challenge, you have a spirit animal coming forward to bring medicine to your challenges. It is a beaver. Love that. All right, I got you, Corey. Beavers are hardworking, and they're little animal engineers. Like, I don't know beaver spirit medicine off the top of my head, but I feel like you're going to get some stuff done if you let that animal medicine help you. A heart card for Corey. Hi, Tamara, Tamara. I always get it right when I say them both ways, right? One way is right. I always forget. It makes me laugh every time I see your name. And a challenge for Corey. All right. Your strength is in new beginning. Like that message that we had for all of us, like that Xerox machine is going to keep on printing the same thing unless you step into that new energy, step through that door. Right now, Archangel Raphael is bringing in beautiful healing, soothing energy for you. Mind, body, and soul healing for you right now. It looks, the way he shows it, it's like filling in the cracks, the places where we feel broken. Ooh, to help you feel whole. Your challenge is trying to control everything when you're being asked to take a minute. Take a few minutes. Take all the minutes. It's time to recharge your batteries, and it's also time to allow your angels to work behind the scenes. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, so many people. Yes, you may. This one's for Lori. Hi, Ruta. Hi, Catherine. Good to see you. Heart. Heart for Lori Owens. My goodness. Challenge for Lori Owens. All right. Your strength is in the creativity. Really allowing yourself to find your own way, and allow your spirit to lead the way. Yes, taking a trip. Enjoy. Right now, doors are being opened for you. And in the energy of you, that creative creation energy that you are, you can't help but walk through that door. Hi, Natalie. Your challenge right now is in the peace and harmony. And this too, they're asking you to create your own. The more that you are in tune with yourself, the more you are connected to creation, the more that you're moving forward towards your doors, the more you're going to have peace. Lyra, hi. Angels are ancestors. It's ancestors for you. Come on in. You will look back one day and question how it is that you got to where you are. And you know how it is done. You taking initiative and allowing others to help. And the way they're showing me this is like, if you look at the pyramids, like how could they have built those, right? Well, they did it block by block. They did not do it one person at a time. They did it being guided. That blueprint came from Creator, right? Specifically for those people to be, because it was in that it was just theirs to do. All right. And so do not worry about how long something is taking or if there are hang-ups. What is important, dearest one, is that you keep moving forward and you keep allowing others to help you. And they will help you as well. All right. You're welcome, Lori. Heavenly message for Ruta. Hi, Fawn. I'll grab you next. Sometimes I forget to look at Instagram. All right, who is here? Faruta. It's a woman, and she's got beautiful energy. It's very protective and loving and sweet. You're welcome, Lyra. Like, I feel like if she tells me it's okay, then it is okay. She would have lived differently if she could, and she would have followed her heart more. And so she's asking you to do that. We do what we know, right? And or what we're shown or what other people are doing. And she's asking you to step out of that. She has no pain. And she has no worries. All right. Yes, Robin. Oh, Fawn. Oh, coming back, Fawn. I just picked Robin of Facebook. Okay. Robin's Angels. Step forward. They are marching in. Hurrah. Hurrah. Like the ants go marching in one by one. Hurrah. And they're all like, it's a lot of angels here. And so what they're showing me is them doing their work as you do yours. And what I see is a platform. And you're doing your work. And the platform just gets higher and higher and higher. It's because they're they're doing all of that behind the scenes. And so as your platform rises, you're more visible. Okay? And so continue doing what it is that you're doing and continue to allow the angels to do their work, because working together at the same time, that what you need is building you up. Oh, I hope that resonates to you. I witnessed it. It was beautiful. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Nia. I'm going to grab Fawn from Instagram. Angels. Fawn's Angels, come on in. What message? Their message is that of spring and how plants are growing and blooming and animals are returning and birds are returning. And all is coming awake. There is a rumble inside you that is coming to life as well, is awakening within you. And it is one that you cannot ignore. It holds many different pieces for you. That of service, that of joy, that of delight, that of forward momentum. You are not meant to sit in the same energy. Be willing and open to receiving more energy. Like they're showing me, like in spring, you can finally open the windows, right? Letting that in, making friends with this new energy, because it feels very new. It feels maybe like something you haven't felt before. And they're asking you to grab it, both hands, claim it, and start vibrating it yourself. Gosh, I hope that resonates with you. I needed that so much. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Donna. Need some guidance from my angels. You're so welcome, Fawn. All right, Kathy's guardian angels, please come on in. She needs some guidance. Oh, she's going to love this message, Jill. It is because she already knows the answer. If we sit and wait to see if our guidance changes, then we are sitting and waiting, are we not? Sitting and waiting does not change the Xerox image on that paper, does it? We chuckle and grin and laugh with you with this because we know that is an eye roll angel message. But we smile knowing that what it is that you need to do to change this, to change, to move forward, is just to do that. One single step. You create the life that you desire by using that creation energy. If you sit at a bus stop and you wait for bus 5, and all you see is bus 2, bus 2, bus 2, bus 2, after a while, darling child, you're going to have to realize that this isn't the right place for me. I need to move and find a different bus stop. Just go forward. Stop waiting. Ooh. Guardian angel message for Sandra. Yes. Hi, Maz. All right. Sandra's angels, please come in close. What message do you have for her today? There are many messages that we have for her today, Jill. There is a long line of messages that we have for Miss Sandra. We would like her to spend more time in the receiving of our guidance, in the receiving of our frequency, in the receiving of our hugs. With all the questions in your mind, darling child, we have answers for you. Sit quietly, release your fears, and be open to the messages that we have for you. The first one that we will give you today is that of trust. Trust your intuition. You are way more intuitive than you think you are. Be open to answers that you might not want. It's kind of like Kathy's bus stop. We can't just sit and wait anymore for our life to change. We are the ones that change our lives. And so I would definitely recommend sitting with your angels. I feel like screaming. Yeah, that you know what to do answer. Oh, it's so rough. If there's any message from the ancestors or heavenly message, please and gracias. For Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Okay. Daisy's angels, come on in. Be excited about what's coming up. You have so many things to look forward to and so many things that are exciting. So why must you worry about what may or may not happen? Or how these things might not come about? They are already here. They are already yours. And so we ask you to throw your shoulders back, put your chin up, and walk along this golden road. The sky is clear. The birds are singing. Can you just believe that this is yours? It is meant to be. And that nothing bad is going to come and take it away from you. Oof. You're welcome. Guidance with school, please. Do I graduate this year or next with honors? Nia. This is for Nia. Does she graduate this year with honors? Does she graduate next year with honors? Next year. It feels good. You're so welcome. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. Take what's good and go with it. Be excited about what you've created. Love that. Hi, Jessie. I love that. Happy Sunday to you. All right, who's next? Who's here that wants a reading that hasn't had one? We're doing good on time. It's cold here. The sun is shining, but it's spring comes slower up here. And I know there's a lag, so I'm waiting on it. From heaven, you got it. Who's here for Jesse? Oh, it's a gentleman. He changes the energy in the room in a beautiful way. So he has a big energy. I just want to be done. Well, doesn't that take some of the anxiety out of it? Like, I got time, right? Take your time. Do it in a way where, you probably could finish it this year, but you wouldn't get honors. Do you want to be done? Like, you get to choose. But yeah, let it take the pressure off. He's learning up there. And so he wants you to know that what he learns, he shares with you. And one of the biggest things they learn is that so much of our time here, we waste trying to follow other people's protocols, fit in with society, do what we should do, instead of living this life to the fullest. We will be together again. Hi, Deb. If life, he would have lived life differently. Meaning he would have broken all the society rules, chosen love. One of the biggest lies is fear, he says, and being fearful of things kept him stuck. And so he's asking you not to fear. Hi, welcome everyone. All right. Hi. Who was it? All right. Okay, I grabbed Mass Fisher. Hi, Celine. Hi, Deb. Welcome, everybody. Sneha. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Welcome, everyone. What am I doing for Maz? Cards. Strength. Fast. Heart. And a challenge. Your strength is that you're safe. Archangel Michael is here to say you have nothing to fear. Know that you are protected. Know that you are meant to move forward in confidence. Right now, Mother Mary is coming in with that beautiful unconditional love. So, Michael telling you you're safe. Mother Mary filling you in your life with unconditional love. It feels like there's nothing you can't do with those two energies. Your challenge is letting it flow. Holy smokes. All right, what would you do if you had nothing to worry about? You knew you were safe and you could just be you. What would you do? What would you do? Do that. All right. Sneha. Guardian angels, please come on in. What message do you have? If you're always looking to the left and looking to the right, darling child, you are not looking forward. The way they show me this feels very much about fearful of doing the wrong thing. If you've ever had kids in dance or gone to watch kids dance, there are kids that do the dance and there are kids that look to make sure that they're not doing it wrong. I'm gonna cry. darling child, you're meant to dance. And so this is like a dance, like nobody's watching kind of energy. This is the stop trying to fit in. This life, your life, is not meant for anybody else. And so if you follow the exact rules of society or the rules of the dance, then yes, you will have danced. But it would have been disconnected from your spirit. It would have been only connected to your body and your mind. And that satisfaction, that connection to spirit would not be there. Holy smokes. I felt that one really big. Deb, yes, you may. Hi, Daniela. Good to see you. This one is for Deb Krusha. Strength. Whew. Especially when the kids are little. I missed when my girls danced. I love watching it. Heart. No. A challenge. You're welcome. Challenge for Deb. Okay. Your strength is in that creativity. This has been coming up so much, and I felt it so very strong in that last reading, right? Like, our soul came here to play. Our soul, us, came here to play. And when we disconnect from that and try to live a perfect human life, it's gonna feel empty. And so your strength right now is this beautiful flow of creativity energy that's igniting your spirit. Right now, you're being asked to open your heart. Don't be afraid that the past will repeat itself. The only way it will is if you are not changing the picture on that Xerox machine. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that was our group message. Your challenge is those feelings popping up. Well, until you witness them and until you change the way that looks on that glass, the Xerox machine is going to keep pumping out the same picture. So it's time to sit with those feelings. All right. Celine, yes, you may. Good to see you. How am I doing on time? Fine. And a challenge for Celine. You're welcome. Your strength is in the trustworthy friends. This is you letting people help, you asking people to help, you not trying to do things on your own anymore, you finding groups, you getting social. Right now, Archangel Raphael is here with you, bringing you healing. This feels like heart healing mostly. Heart healing. Good to see you, Nia. Your challenge is thinking that you are helpless. Archangel Raziel wants you to know just how powerful you are, reminding you of your spiritual gifts, reminding you of what you're capable of, reminding you that you are capable of the supernatural. The supernatural. Ooh, I love that. All right, Daniela. Yes, you may. This is for Daniela. I love that picture. I mean, I love it when you change your picture, but I really love that picture. Like, it's just so good. Heart. You're welcome. Bienvenue. and challenge. Hi, Kitsu. Good to see you. I know, long time no see. Welcome. All right, Daniela, your strength is your intuition. Hello. You know this. Right now, you're being asked to love and accept yourself, following your intuition, and not even apologizing for who you are. Really loving all the aspects of you. That deeper kind of, I almost feel like crying. Loving that you're different. And your challenge is the emotions that come up with that. These parts of yourself that you've allowed yourself to hate for so long. Giving them love. Giving them love. All of it. Whew. Kitsu, I've been doing well. This one is for you. Strength. Heart. Oh, I gotta yawn. Excuse me. Something just shifted for somebody. Heart. It was probably Daniela. I mean, if I'm gonna guess, right? Oh, thank you. Heart and a challenge card for Kitsu. All right. Your strength is in the grounding, connecting with nature, recognizing seasons for yourself. Yeah. Right now, you're being reminded that everything that you need to move forward on your path is already yours. Your challenge is you got to start speaking up for yourself. You got to cut in a challenging phase. Yeah, you got it. You got to speak up and claim. Speak up and claim. All right. Rama Girl, Pavan, new software job. I'm getting a no for now. Or a no, go bigger. It feels like a no, go bigger. Go bigger. Starting a new job. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yep. You got this. Heart. Regarding this new job tomorrow. Strength. You're welcome. Heart. And a challenge. Right. Your strength right now is that Archangel Raphael is with you in bringing this beautiful healing energy. And so I want you to walk into that new job full of light, full of healing light. Nothing like you're walking in perfect with nothing to change. They're also to claim your peace and your harmony. You walk in there with that light. You walk in there calm and peaceful. You own it. And your challenges are met by listening to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. All right. I am going to grab the Archangel Fire Oracle, and I'm going to ask for an Archangel to step forward for us in this upcoming week to guide us, to heal us, to teach us, to who wants to step forward for this week? It is Raziel. And I am going to ask Raziel for a channeled message to help us this week. Raziel, what do you want to tell us? Nothing is set in stone. Not even stones are set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. Bringing in the truth and the frequency that you are magic, that you have gifts, that you are the creator of your experience. I want you to look at the week ahead as your playground, as that place where you start. And so you decide what it is that you want and you take that first step. And I want you to keep taking steps all week. I want you to do it as though you are confident. I will do my best to fill you with confidence. Your angels will do their best to bolster you with confidence. But I want you to push up your sleeves, roll up your sleeves. See this as something that is going to get done and that you are the one saying yes to it. No more waiting to see if something will change on its own. The biggest, most beautiful picture of what your life can start being is the steps that I am asking you to take this week. Call me in every day. Good morning, Archangel Raziel. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for helping me see what's my next step. No, what's my today step? What's my today step? All right. Oh, love that so much. I want to thank you all for joining me. I adore time spent with you. I enjoy hanging out with you and your angels. And so I ask you to please take on Archangel Raziel's Go Get It. Right? He stepped forward to be our angel, our archangel for the week on purpose, with that message that we got about, that Xerox machine is going to keep pumping out the same picture unless we change it. All right. I love you so much. Have an amazing week. Get stuff done. Roll up those sleeves. I will do the same. Bye.